Hi, I'm Jason West, and in this video I just want to address one of the biggest barriers, and it's just a mental barrier as to why people think that they cannot launch their own online training course. And that is that they think, I'm not an expert. And the truth of the matter is, they probably are an expert enough to be able to teach somebody else and solve a problem for someone else that they can then charge a fee for, and that the other person's more than happy to pay. So this whole I'm not an expert thing is not a real problem, it's just a mental one. And by the way, if you want to learn a little bit more about having your own online course and creating and marketing and selling your own online training program, you can join me every week. I do a live webinar free training every Thursday. Just go to paidcourses.com and you can sign up there. So what is an expert anyway? Well, the bottom line is if you know something more than someone else, if you're like 2 or 3 steps further down the line than they are, then you've definitely got something of value because you can help them go forward a lot easier and a lot faster. So, if you know something else more than someone else, then you really are an expert to them, aren't you? And if you can help someone else solve a problem, so whatever that problem may be, if you're able to just go in, provide the solution, and that solution has some great benefit to that person in their life, maybe you saved them like 10, 20, 30, 40 hours of their time working out or scouring the web or watching YouTube videos to try and figure out the best solution. So if you're able to save them time, there's one thing that you can do that's going to be of value, and you might even be able to save them money by not letting them waste money on bad solutions. So there's lots of different reasons that you are an expert, but you just don't think you are, because if you can help someone solve a problem, then that is definitely a good enough reason for you to be able to say, hey, here's my solution. It's worked for me. I can help you with it, and here's the fee for doing that. It's perfectly fine. And also, what do people know, or what do your friends and your family sort of know you as being good at? This is another way to think about, what am I actually an expert in? You might be an expert in things that you don't really see yourself as an expert, but you are. And it's what other people think of you straight away. So like with me, everyone thinks websites and internet marketing, because I've been doing it for 20 years. So all my friends and family just straight to me for even computers. I mean, back in the day, I used to sort of set up computers and things, but still 20 years on, people think of me as to come and solve their computer dramas, which is usually in my case, just telling them to hurry up and get a Mac. But that's another story. So what do people come to you for? Think about that. That's probably going to be something that you are an expert in. And also, don't worry about formal qualifications. There are tons, hundreds, thousands of people who are teaching other people online with absolutely no formal qualification. I mean, what is a formal qualification anyway? Okay, so you've done some training and then you've done an exam at the end of it and they've given you a bit of paper. So what? At the end of the day, if you can learn something and become very good at it yourself, and you can demonstrate that you are good at that thing with your results, then that's good enough proof. And that's what people will gravitate towards. Just going to, say, university or something and having a certificate that says that you're qualified in whatever subject that you went in is not really a demonstration of your ability to help somebody else. It just means that you've done some training on it. So don't worry about this whole formal qualifications things. There's people who are teaching about nutrition and stuff who've never done any kind of nutritional course online. But, they are giving good, sound, solid advice. And then also, the main reason that makes you an expert is, as I say, the ability to get someone else a result. So could you teach somebody else to speak another language if that's your thing? Could you get someone who was rubbish at speaking English to being able to fluently speak English? That's a result. If you can do that, it doesn't matter if you don't have any formal English qualifications coming out of your arm, all these different things. It doesn't matter. And the same, could you get someone to lose weight in a safe and healthy manner? If you could, then again, why would you need some huge list of formal qualifications in order to be able to teach that? If you're able to do that for somebody else, then that's a good thing. So you need to be able to get someone results, and that's really all being an expert is about. So with that in mind, if you want to learn more of this kind of stuff, come and join me at my free training webinars I do every week. Just log on at paidcourses.com and sign up for the next training webinar. And we'll go through and we'll talk more about how you can create, market, and then sell your own online training program, and then you can earn a fantastic living doing that. And of course, one of the good things about online courses is that you can run them from anywhere, and you could get to help a lot of people, not just one. If you're like a coach or a consultant, you just get to help one person, one person, one person. How good would it be to be able to help multiple people all over the world solve the problem you can solve best? All right, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.